Hey guys, Plus Tusil here. So we are currently here at KITAKUBU Cards, and we're going to be doing a tutorial / match video for Future Card Buddy Fight. On the 24th, which was yesterday, for us on the video, 2 trial decks came out. These are the first 2 trial decks for Buddy Fight: Savage Steel, which is Danger World, and Dominant Dragon, which is Dragon World, which he is the main, Mikado Gawa is the main character, and I forgot his name, but he came out in episode 4 for Future Card Buddy Fight, the anime. So currently around the world there are tournaments, like launch tournaments for Future Card Buddy Fight, and you only could enter with the trial decks. And if you enter, you will receive a deck box, which is this right here, and a promo card, which is Domoku's Dragon. It has a stamp saying Buddy Fight launch event. So this is only a promo card that you can receive at the launch event. So if you guys really want this, you have to go to any launch events nearby. Kira had theirs today, so unexpectedly. Anyways, so let's go ahead and Buddy Fight. Alright, so I'm here with ShirokumaCG. He's going to be doing Vanguard and Buddy Fight on his new YouTube channel, so check that out. I'll post a link down below for you guys. Yep, you have it made, right?
Yeah, I have it made.
Oh, okay.
I'll send the link there.
Alright, no problem. So yeah, so we're going to be playing Buddy Fight, like I said. I'm kind of using different card game sleeves. I'm using ZX sleeves.
Let's censor that out.
Anyways, you got the original Buddy Fight sleeves, right?
Yeah, they look really nice.
So, here, shuffle the deck.
Ironically, the sleeve look worse than the actual card. It's all glossy in the card.
So we have our deck zone right here, our drop zone right on top of our deck zone, the field, monster center, left and right, and then we have our gauge, which is basically like mana, if you guys, or like
stock
and Weiss.
Counterblast and Vanguard.
And then we have our life counter to keep track of our life. And then we have our flag item zone and our buddy zone. So let's go ahead and choose who goes first. So, so both players will draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then after you draw 6 cards, you take the top 2 cards of your deck and put them in your gauge. Now, a new rule was released a couple days ago. You cannot look at your gauge anymore. It's the memory game now, but you can actually pay anywhere from your gauge. Alright, so I'm going first. So if you go first, you can't draw. So no draw. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. So before when we start the game, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna call out the catchphrase for Buddy Fight. So 1, 2, 3. Open the flag. And Buddy. Okay, I'm going first. No draw. So before you go to your main phase, you can do something called charge and draw. So basically, you take 1 card from your hand, put it in your gauge, and draw 1 card. You only can do this once per turn. Alright, so if you also go first, you only can attack once. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out Extreme Sword Dragon. He's a size 2 monster, so I can actually place 1 more monster that's size 1 or lower, but I only can attack once, so there's no point. So you only can have up to size
total of 3.
Total 3, yeah. Alright, so
3 monsters.
And I can attack once, so attack for 3 damage.
Now right now I can choose to counter it, however I do not, so I'll take the damage.
Alright.
So I'm that will go from 10 to 7. I want to reach 0, I lose.
Alright, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, so now I draw. Because I'm going second, I get to draw a card, like so. And next I will gauge. Charge and draw. Dang, that's really bad. So now I'll play a weapon card, which is you play at the top of your flag.
And that weapon card is?
Hysteric Spear.
What does that do?
Base 5,000 attack, 2 damage or critical points or whatever you want to call it. And has a cost of paying 2.
To play it, right?
Yeah.
To equip it? Alright.
However, it also has a bonus ability called Penetrate, which is it destroys a monster in the center column. I also deal damage to the opponent.
That's a really, really strong equip card.
Yes, it is. Next, I will continue and...
It's 5,000? Whoa! My 4K defense, oh no.
Alright, and I'll play another monster. My Armor Knight Griffin. And something currently exclusive to the Danger World, the size 0 card.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
So, the reason why he didn't put a card in the center is because the player wants to attack, the center has to be open. So the weapon card will be able to attack my monsters or myself.
Alright, so now I choose to do a front attack to your monster for 5,000.
To my 4,000?
Yep.
So I am probably, that's 7K?
7K.
I have 4K. I'm gonna
don't forget, there's penetrate.
I'm gonna take a total of 6 damage. I'm probably gonna protect myself.
Alright.
Yeah. So this is called Dragon Energy. You use it during your counter step.
Yep.
And there's no cost, but it gives your monster plus 3,000 attack power and defense power. So because my defense power is stronger than his equip card, I will be able to survive.
Oh no!
But it's only for that battle.
Alright. Oh yes, then I will now attack with my size 0 Griffin.
So to my 4K.
And if my attack matches his defense points, it also goes through, just like Vanguard.
It goes through, and then the attacking monster does not die. So unfortunately, I have nothing, so I'm gonna let it go.
And now because the center is wide open, I can commence a direct attack. So I'll attack you directly for 3.
3 damage. I'll take it. So I'm at 7 too. Alright.
Okay, now I have my turn.
Alright, so draw 1. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and
all your life goes when you refresh points.
Charge and draw. 1K, 3K, 1K and 3K. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to use an equip card myself. Dragon Blade, Dragon Brave.
Okay.
So to equip this, I have to pay 1 gauge and drop 1 card. Right. Then I'm gonna bring out Jamad Dragon, size 2 monster, it's 8K, 4K, 8K attack, 4K defense, and then 1,000 Rapier Dragon, size 1. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see.
I don't get it.
So that's a 3K defense, right? So I'm gonna attack with Rapier to Armor Knight Griffin because 7K is a bit high.
Alright, that's no problem.
And then I'm gonna attack directly for 2 damage.
I want to take that hit too. So I'm 5.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use Dragon Blade to attack you directly as well.
Oh, I'm at 2 damage. Normally I'll be in danger because I'm not within impact range of his Gargantua Punisher.
But I don't have enough energy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
If you have 2, right?
This is trouble. I draw a card. And now I will. Alright.
If you have 5 or less,
I charge and draw. Oh, okay. I will now cast a spell, which is you can play wherever you want. I pay a cost of 1 gauge to destroy.
Crimson Slash?
Crimson Slash to destroy a size 2 or lower monster.
Whoa.
And I choose this card.
No.
And next, I will do a Buddy Call.
Buddy Call.
When I play a monster of the same name as my Buddy card originally, onto the Buddy Zone, and I call this monster.
Alright,
and then because I did a Buddy Call, I get a Buddy Gift, which is when you heal 1 life. So I went from a 2 to a 3.
So Armor Knight Cerberus, what does he do?
Oh, he's a very strong card. I could put a size 1 or less Armor Knight card, such as my Armor Knight Eagle over here, to on the bottom as a marker. His second ability, Full Fire, allows me to discard one of these markers to destroy a monster on the field, which I would choose the 1,000 Rapier.
What? So strong.
Yeah, and because it's an active ability, I can do it as many times as I want, as long as I have enough costs, which I will do again.
Alright,
so I'll pay this.
And I go under there? Okay.
The reason for this, I do this even though I have no monsters on the field, is because of his last ability, Soul Guard, which is basically if he's supposed to be retired from the field, I can discard one of him to survive.
Alright. So it's basically like Dragon Bunker, huh?
Yeah, Bunker Dragon. You went to the workshops during the regionals or wherever. Okay, and now, because I have no more other moves, I will go ahead and start my attack. I'll do 2 to direct.
I'll take it. So I'm at 5 now.
Yes. And now I'll attack 2 again direct.
I'll take it.
Okay, make your whole deck full of
So 5, 2, 3.
And I have no more cards to play, so I end my turn.
Alright, so
You'll never miss a trigger, man.
draw! I don't need this!
You don't need it? Right.
Charge and... Okay. So 2 cards in hand?
Yes.
And 3 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 size 1 monsters.
Whoa!
So I'm gonna bring out Bear Trap Fang Dragon to my left, and Thousand Rapier to my right. Alright, so 3 damage.
Great. There's gonna be like
Thousand Rapier, direct.
Oh no! I'm at 1.
Yeah. You can have, as long as you meet the color requirement.
Dragon Brave, direct.
Oh, and I have no counter.
Alright.
So I'm at 0, and that means he wins. Congratulations.
So we did Buddy Call, we did the size, but there's actually one thing that I wanted to show you guys, so I'm going to show you guys real quick. So Gargantua Punisher. So Gargantua Punisher, these impact cards are like climax cards. They're sideways like this. So to use Gargantua Punisher, my field has to, my center field has to be empty.
Along with the opponent one.
Along with the opponent's field. Both of these centers have to be empty. And to use this, I have to pay 4 gauge. And it is impossible to block this.
Impossible.
So you can't block Gargantua Punisher. So you can't, yeah, you basically automatically lose if you get hit by this.
Yeah, well, unlike the Danger World impact card, let's see, Drill Bunker, right here, which is, unlike Gargantua, you pay only 2 cost, and you must have a weapon, and that weapon will gain 4,000 and 2 critical along with Penetrate.
So basically, his weapon would be 9,000 plus 4 damage.
However, it must be standing to use it and have no monster in the center.
As well. So yeah, this is Danger World is a really strong deck. It's a really easy deck to learn. Same thing as Dragon World. BT01 will have supports for both of these sets, as long they're gonna have some cards from Magic World. So you guys should check that out. Yeah.
Yep. And
So,
thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so this is what you get in the Danger World trial deck. So we get 4 copies of Armor Knight Ogre, 4 copies of Armor Knight Hellhound, 2 copies of Armor Knight Wizard. Those are the size 1 monsters. We get the size 0 Armor Knight, what is this? Armor Knight Eagle. You get 4 copies of those. And then from size 2, you get 4 copies of Armor Knight Griffin.
If you have like monster here, then they have to go through the
4 copies of the cover card. Armor Knight Cerberus. He's also the buddy for the white hair guy.
Name to be confirmed.
Yeah.
Alright.
2 copies of this size 2, Armor Knight Minotauro. 2 copies of this size 3, Armor Knight Black Drake.
I go first.
And then we're gonna go into the spell cards. 4 copies of Crimson Slash. 3 copies of Survival Chance.
Usually you just leave it here.
4 copies of Battle Aura Circle.
There's something called ignition.
3 copies of Invigorating Breath.
Very broken.
Very strong card. Then we're going to item cards. So Hysteric Spear, you get 4 copies of this really good card. And then 3 copies of Boulder Piercing Spear. And then you get 3 copies of the impact card, Drill Bunker.
One's hollow.
One's foil, the others are non-foils. So if you want to foil out your deck, you need to get 4 trial decks. Then we have some exclusive cards. We have My Buddy It's basically the little cute version of Cerberus here.
From your turn, you get to drop 2 cards. And then
And basically, my buddy, it's basically a card that you can actually use this as your buddy call instead of the same copy of like this.
You can only use it though if you have less than 4 copies of your buddy in your main deck.
if
Correct.
you had like a card, whenever
So then we also have your world flag, which is Danger World.
Very dangerous.
that's this card, if you have it.
Alright, so the cards that you get in the Dragon World deck, Dominant Dragon, you get 4 copies of Systematic Dagger Dragon, size 1,
So right now,
Bronze Shield Dragon. This card looks really, really cool in the anime.
when this hits,
Fortunately, it only does 1 damage.
And then we have Bear Trap Fang Dragon at 4.
since it didn't have any of those,
Thousand Rapier Dragon, also at 4. Then size 2 monsters, we have the cover card, Rising Flare Dragon. Unfortunately, it's not Bunker Dragon, he's in BT01.
Oh.
But you get a foil version and you get regular versions, so you get 4 copies of this.
do something called Ignition Boost right now.
Then another size 2 Extreme Sword Dragon, 3 copies. Jamdar Dragon, 4 copies.
Yeah.
And then your only size 3 monster is Gigant Sword Dragon, you get 2 copies. And then spell cards, you get 4 copies of Dragon Energy,
Alright, so now it's your
4 copies of Dragonic Grimoire, 4 copies of Green Dragon Shield, 2 copies of Dragon Breath. Then item cards, we got 3 copies of Dragon Blade Dragon Brave. This is a signature weapon card for Gaul. And then 3 copies of Dragon Blade Dragon Fearless.
Can someone else have anything else?
Yeah.
Then your impact card, you get 3 copies of Gargantua Punisher, foil version and non-foil version. And then your exclusive buddy card is my buddy, like the other one from Danger World. Same thing, but it is Dragon Bunker.
Drum bunker.
Drum Bunker. And then your Dragon World flag.
You attack with the
That's basically about it.
only attack in a point.
Later.